King Frederick made an incredible surprise for Queen Mary as a token of his love and respect. For the first time in his life, Frederick celebrated his birthday as king on Sunday. The sovereign blew out 56 candles and did so in the tradition of his mother. He stepped out onto the balconies of Amalienborg Palace to accept congratulations from his fellow citizens, accompanied by Queen Mary dressed in fuchsia colors, his 4 children, Christian, Isabella, Vincent, and Josephine, and his mother, Queen Margrethe. Frederick experienced a special moment, just like the gift he decided to give his wife on this special day. In addition to gifts for himself personally, the monarch wanted to recognize Mary's work by awarding her the Cross of Grand Commander of the Order of the Dannebrog. This is the highest rank of the Dannebrog Order, which is awarded only to royalty. Currently, in addition to Queen Mary, the order has 7 members: Queen Margrethe II, Prince Joachim, Princess Benedicta, King Carl Gustaf of Sweden, and King Harald of Norway. Queen Mary inherited the cross from her late father-in-law, Prince Henrik, who passed away in 2018. After restoration and a new cipher placing the king's monogram on the cross, it was handed over to the Queen this Sunday. From now on, the Queen will be able to wear this piece of jewelry on major events, such as gala dinners. The detail showing Frederick with Mary indicates that their marriage is going well. They continue to be a team and have a common goal to become the King and Queen of Denmark. The criticism of the short agenda that both have received since being proclaimed kings on January 14th is also gradually coming to an end, thanks to the intensification of their institutional activities. In addition to state visits, first to Sweden and then to Norway, Frederick and Mary have many weekly activities in their country, and they have several trips ahead of them. On June 12th, they will visit the Faroe Islands, which belong to Denmark, and at the end of the month, on June 29th, they will travel to Greenland to present themselves as kings. They will be there for about a week, and it is not known whether they will be accompanied by their 4 children or whether it will be a couple-only trip. They will enjoy a vacation in mid-July and the first weeks of August and will return on the 20th of that month, cruising around Denmark aboard the royal yacht Dannebrog. The monarch met his future wife, Mary Donaldson, at a pub in Sydney during the 2000 Olympics. Mary was the city's advertising manager, and Frederick, the future king of Denmark, was there to support the Danish sailing team. Sparks flew, and after exchanging numbers, Frederick was reportedly saved in Mary's phone as Fred. A long-distance relationship began in 2003, and Frederick proposed to her with an emerald-cut diamond, the design of which reportedly echoed the Danish flag. Millions of people watched the couple get married in 2004, when Mary, now fluent in Danish, swept under the veil in a classic ivory gown by Danish designer of Frank and a veil worn first by Sweden's crown princess Margrethe and then by her daughter, Queen Ingrid of Denmark. Queen Mary was the first and only person not born into the family to wear the historic veil. A few weeks later, Frederick's mother, Queen Margrethe, shockingly abdicated, and he ascended the Danish throne amid jubilation in Copenhagen. In recent weeks, it seems as if they have put the troubles behind them for good. King Frederick and Queen Mary glowed with joy as they joined other members of the royal family in an official portrait to celebrate Princess Benedicta's landmark birthday last month. Positioned in the center of the image, King Frederick and Queen Mary smiled relaxedly for the camera, surrounded by their fellow royals. A state visit to Sweden a few weeks ago also gave the couple a chance to present a united front and dispelled any speculation about the state of their marriage. The celebration of King Frederick's birthday as monarch of Denmark not only emphasized the traditions and ceremonialism associated with the royal family but was also a symbol of a new chapter both in his personal life and in the life of the whole country. The presentation to Queen Mary of the Cross of the Grand Commander of the Order of the Dannebrog confirmed not only her importance in the royal family but also recognized her efforts and contributions to public life. Visits to Sweden and Norway, as well as upcoming trips to the Faroe Islands and Greenland, show the activation of the royal couple in the international arena and the strengthening of Denmark's diplomatic ties with neighboring countries. These activities also serve as a response to criticism of the king and queen's lack of busyness since their accession to the throne. Frederick and Mary's love story, which began in Sydney in 2000 and their subsequent marriage, has become a fairy tale story that continues to inspire people around the world. Their togetherness and common goals, as seen in recent events and state visits, confirm that they are not only a successful royal couple but also a strong family ready to overcome all challenges together. Overall, the beginning of King Frederick and Queen Mary's reign is marked by a renewal and revitalization of royal duties that will undoubtedly strengthen the position of the Danish monarchy in the 21st century. Their history and actions continue to arouse interest and respect both in Denmark and abroad, confirming their role not only as monarchs but also as symbols of national unity and progress. And that's it for our video. I would like to see what you think in the comments. Thanks and see you in the next video.